Hi folks, John Gets here, playing, I forget what I'm playing. I am playing Medieval Engineer, which you will eventually create all the things that a medieval engineer would be able to do, including uh, create a sawmill and carts and all kinds of things. So until then, unfortunately, you have to build up some skills, which for us right now was a matter of building our little log cabin with our floors, and it, according to one of the quests, it had us make walls, but we were going to make doorways and windows, etc. Let me see, let me see, I was trying to think what we had to do in order to get to that point. But before we get to that point, just remind you that we created this channel mainly for senior gamers. I am myself a senior gamer, 70 years old in gaming, and I have created this channel for seniors or for anyone who feels equally marginalized by the gaming community or by the YouTube community. So please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit the subscribe button, but most importantly, hit the comment button and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this game, what you think of gaming community in general, and what you think about the YouTube community in general. So, what we are going to now, I'll explain why it's dark out here in case you haven't figured that out by watching previous installments, is that I selected the 120 minutes per daylight, and that also means 120 minutes for darkness. And it started me off in the game late in the afternoon, so darkness came on very quickly. So we have to go through 120 minutes of darkness before we get to some light again, once again. So that's why it's relatively dark in this particular scenario. Now, what I want to do next is build some walls. So I have them already. If you look in the lower center, if I click on number 6, it has the walls, and by pressing E, I can put it wherever I want in that square. So I want to put that there, and press E again and put that there. So I want walls in each one of these corners, I guess is what I'm saying. Is that correct? Yeah. And over here. Okay, so now I go back to number 2. This is just the walls, by the way. So I click on that. So how many do I have left? I have 1 log left. According to that. So, if I come over here, it says I don't have anything left. No? Now it does. So I'm missing a log. So I've got to cut down some more trees. So I'm going to click on number 1 to bring up my axe. And come over to my stairwell. And let's just come over and click on a tree here. That's because there's a little tree in behind here that's cutting our ways, I think. Another tree here. There it is. So let's have it fall that way. Okay, click on this to get rid of the trunk or the stump, and we wait for it to settle down, and then we start clicking on it again. It takes 4 clicks or 4 swings with the axe before it goes through it, but as you get better and better tools, it does a little faster. And I will remind you to watch out for, can't tell because it was so dark, watch out for branches because they'll come flying at you and kill you if you're not careful. Okay, sometimes they'll actually fall directly through the ground, so you have to be careful. So, looks like a nice tall tree there, so let's get it to fall that way. stump. Okay, we'll let that one settle in. We'll keep hitting F in order to pick up the logs. But eventually it's going to start clicking on some branches, like that one. And it took off way over there, which we're going to go get because I don't like leaving things around. There it is. Okay. Now we'll come back to our cut down tree. Wherever the heck that was. That was it right there, right? Alright, so we'll skirt around until we get to this point again. We could cut anywhere along here, but the danger of being knocked out or knocked dead by a flying branch is so much the greater the further in you go. So that one going way over there. See if I can find it. Yep. Okay, so now we have some logs. Should be able to make some walls. Okay, this is where we left off. Okay, it has 10 logs in inventory, and now it has 9, so it uses 1 log at a time. So it's pretty soft on us when it comes to building a log wall, because it only requires 1 log. So we're going to put windows there, and a door and windows on either side. So we can enter it from front or back, and the windows will be on the side. So we hit G. You can see it has windows here, which we will put instead of the chest, and we will put the door instead of the bed. So hit G again, make it go away, and we want windows over here. So we hit E until we have those in the right place. Okay, so we're going to hit E again, and then we're going to have a door there and a window there, and hit E again. So we're going to have 2 windows here, and we hit E again, we have a window. Oh, damn it. I just put doors in all of those cases. What I wanted was a window, which is number 5. And the door is number 4. So we'll put a door here. But now I bring up the mallet and I right click and I make this go away. And I made doors in either one of these cases. And a door here. So we had a window and a door, so we needed a window, which was number 5. Okay. Oh, damn, I didn't do it right there either. So we'll right click it here and make these 2 go away. And hit number 4. And crap. Gotta do it again. Number 5 is what we want. Okay, so I can't see. Put these in the wrong place because it was dark. Windows in the right place, but put windows all around. So number 5. Okay, it's in the right place. windows in the right place. So I'm going to brighten this up when I do a post-op on the recording, so it hopefully won't look quite so dark, but to me it's really dark, which meant that it was really hard to put those together. So hit the left key, and we only have 6 in inventory, but we're only using 1 log. I did these wrong actually, didn't I? Well, we'll fix those in a second. Okay, hit the tab key, hit the mallet, hit the craft. Okay, so we take number 2. Three logs left in inventory. Now there's only 2. And now there's only 1. So I used up the sticks and whatever log was available. So what I did wrong here was just built a log wall with an entrance, which would be an interior entrance. So let's right click this and hit number 4 for doorway. Hit the letter E in order to get it pointed the right direction. And this time we are going to scroll the key so that it says log wall with a door. Okay, same thing we're going to do over here. We're going to take number 2 key, we're going to right click, make that go away, and the doorway is number 4. Seems to be the right kind. Log with door, right, log with door is what we want. Okay, so we've got to cut down a couple more trees, and we have to put a stairwell on this side. So we hit the number 1 for the axe. Can't really tell how big these trees are because it's too dark. Okay, I got those. We'll move the bed inside in a minute so that won't be sitting there. Now, we should be able to fix up this door. Right, and the window. Okay. So we do this one more door here. What? Oh, I needed planks for the door because I needed a doorway. So I've got to come around to my little table here, press F, click on the plank. So 6 by 30, that's going to give me 30 planks. Or, yeah, 30 planks, and I'll still have 7 timber left. Most importantly, I'll have 3 logs left. Can't remember, I need 1 for the doorway and 1 for the window, I think. Okay, it's, well, momentarily getting brighter anyway. I can actually see what I've done. Oh shoot, I accidentally used the right key, which eliminated some stuff. Fortunately, it wasn't just the frame, otherwise it'd be a blank there now. So if I left click, it puts that back, and everything is fine. So I do have the two doorways, and I'm going to have to hit a stairwell, which is number 8. Press the E key, press the E key twice more. Oh, I know what's going to happen here now. I'm going to have to eliminate the doorway in order to put the stairwell in place. And there's nothing I can do about it. So I've got to go around. Okay, it's getting to be daylight again, thank goodness. So I get 120 minutes of daylight. So I have to eliminate this door. And I'm getting hungry, so I have to hit that. Right click on that, and you see I'm getting less hungry now. Number 8 again, and number E. As you can see, it works now. So we right click, and then we go to our hammer. I could walk up and down here right now. It's just it doesn't look quite as correct, so we have that. Now we got to put a doorway in again. Number 4. Number 4, wall with door is not what we want. Yes, wall with door. Press E twice, get it pointed the right direction. Click on that, and now that works. So, finally, we have our little house. And it's gotten to be daylight, so that's good. So anyway, I want to press F. F to claim bed. Right click to destroy it. There we go. Okay, I'm pressing F. So now I can pick a corner. Well, let's pick right under the window instead. So we'll drag this down to, well, I'm going to move the table in a minute too. So let's drag it down to where the doorway is. And click on that, which is apparently in reverse order. But there it is, claimed again. So now if I die, I will end up back here. So let's bring this table inside just so that we don't have it sitting around. Okay, it's number 3 at the moment. So I drag it, let's put it over here in the corner. And let's turn it around so that it looks, I think it looks correct that way. Yeah, I would say that looks correct that way. I don't know what that, there would be a vise on the end, so maybe it should be the other way. Or it should be turned around on that wall, but anyway, for now, it's fine. So we have a bed and a table inside of our little wall. So now we want a roof. So the roof would be toward the shorter end. So what we'll do is press G, and we'll see this little thing here. We will bring it down to number 3. Press G again. Okay, let's put it over on that side instead. Right. So we left click on that. Now instead of hitting E, we will click or scroll with the center wheel, and that turns it around. Okay, so now I was going to say put 2 windows there, but I don't think I will. Let's put number 6, which is a wall. So we'll put a wall there instead. And above that, we will have, okay, we will fix it up first. Okay, that's that in place. Need more logs. But you can see that it's going to build up, and I'm going to need just 2 more. Right, I could make a flat roof, but 2 more of these things will flatten it out, and then I can build what I want the other way. So, in the daylight, I can see a little better what I'm cutting down. Okay, physics is pretty good with this program. Oh, my axe is broken. So I need 2 stone axe, craft it. Just need a little bit of stone, which I have. So I press 1, brings it up, and we're ready to go. Okay, as I don't think I pointed this out during this recording, but just in case I have not, if you're not careful with the branches, they will, well, in that case, fly off in several different directions, and sometimes they'll actually fly right back towards you and kill you, so you have to be careful. See, that one almost did. A couple more inches towards me and I'd have been a dead person. But it's not such a big deal because being a dead person just clicks you in place of in this bed right here, in which case you'll come back out and click on the bag that shows what you possessed, and you pick them up again. So we'll start here. Okay, and by clicking number 3 and then E, and coming over this way, I will come that way. And instead of clicking E, I scroll with the centermost button, and that clicks that way. So I doubt very much if I'm able to do anything with that. Right. I will have to climb up, which we will do shortly. Now, in order to try to fit everything in, instead of, okay, I'm going to do the same thing over there, but until then, and it's getting near the end of this recording, we will want to have a thatch roof. So let's put it down where the bed is right now. Okay, and we hit G again. So we want a thatch roof. Sometimes it's really hard. Oops, wait, now we got it in the right place, almost. Almost. If we can get one of them in place, which we almost did, except I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I can do it there. So, no, I put the wrong side. Right there. Okay. So then we're going to go one higher. And then if I come up from the other angle, it will create a roof from the other side. So let's press E again and see whether we can get the darn thing to line up. Oh, almost there. Okay, now. Ah, shoot. I'm going to have take that out of there somehow. Okay. If I get right on, if I put the little dot right on the previous one, it'll line up. Okay, so not quite so simple as hitting that, because I'm going to need some thatch. So I will go to the table, which is only right here, and it's not in the table. So I've got to just hit Tab key, the roll of thatch. Huh, it didn't save the thatch. It used the thatch instead of using the sticks. So I've got to go cut down some more trees. Anyway, if I had the thatch, what I'd do is I'd build thatch walls. So I'd build thatch, is what I'm saying. And then I would also build a square there. And eventually I would end up with a little cabin. It's steps this way and steps that way and everything lined up in between. So I would have a little log cabin. So it's getting on to closing time. My throat's getting really dry. Anyway, let me remind you to hit the thumbs up button or the like button and hit the subscribe button. That would be most helpful. But most importantly, if you would hit the comment button, in which case, especially if you're a senior or some other marginalized individual who finds they are mistreated by the gaming community in general and by YouTube, please do, in general, please do leave a comment and let me know what you think of this game and what you thought about the gaming community. So, until next time, please do take care.